good win. You know, I know the offense took some time, but this defense really set the tone early with a bunch of 3-and-outs, forced some turnovers to lead to the offense get rolling. And I know this defense has been a work in progress, and you had to have been pleased with that aspect of it today.
Well, I was so proud of those guys. The number of 3-and-outs that they forced today, they're why the score was the way it was. It wasn't because of the offense. The defense went out and completely dominated that football game. We put backups in, they got the ball, good field position, scored a touchdown. Those guys are drained, and it's the offense's fault they're drained because we had five or six 3-and-outs in the game, and we had one. We're going to play fast. It's going to be first downs. The defense ain't going to be a very long time to rest, and that happened a lot in the first half. And they went out and rose the occasion. I'm not too concerned about the end of the game. Hopefully, we'll do a better job offensively and give them more rest. But the pressure that they put on the quarterback, the coverage, the takeaways, it was a great effort. 7 sacks, 3 by Eddie Yarborough. We wanted to get more pressure this year. We wanted to disrupt the pocket, and we did that.
And then it did seem like that kind of opened, maybe got the offense going a little bit. It was a little slow offensively with some 3-and-outs. Was just finding a rhythm a little bit, or was Idaho do anything?
No, execution. We just were off. We had guys open all over the field. You see guys run down the field, throw a foot over their head, or miss a block, and then we're forced out of the pocket. And it was a comedy of errors, and as I was talking to Brett, it's nice for our offense to have maybe the worst possible game we could have and score 42 points. So we're going to get better. We're going to get better in a hurry because we're facing a football team next week that's had coach in place for a couple of years. We're going to be a pro football team. And you look at the scores, and we will look at them in detail on Monday of every 1AA team that has been in a Division I program this year, last year, the year before. And we'll have their attention, I can promise you, because today wasn't good enough, but we're going to take the victory.
Coach, you talked about sacks a little bit. You had 7 today, 14 all of last year. Just, what does that add when you get that pressure? And especially, what do you think about Sonny? You got a little dinged up last week, but he had 2 sacks today. Just talk about his performance.
Yeah, Sonny, his ankle was about this big after last week's game, and he may have missed Monday's practice, but that's about it. I mean, he is a tough hombre, that guy. He's a great leader. He plays with great emotion. I'm really excited about things our defense has been able to do. I like some of the adjustments we've made, and those guys are playing well, and we're going to need them to.
Does anybody say anything to Brett when he starts 1 for 10 and 1 for 11, or you just let him at this point just
I know, is that what he was, 1 for 10? Wow. No wonder I started hitting the ball. It only took me 11 incompletions to figure that out. That's just part of the deal. Sometimes you're on, he's on last week, and he was off a little bit today. You got to go on there and make some plays. I'm not too concerned. We were able to rush some yards 2 weeks in a row. We have to. That was a goal of ours offensively. It's not fast, but to be able to run the football and get some success doing that, and we have to continue to make sure that we can rush the ball. I don't know if you want to mention it. We're not going to rely on him to throw it every down. I probably should have to run it.
What did you think about Sean Wick? 2 straight games now with 100 yards. Haven't done that since 2008. It's before you were here. What kind of performance did you have today?
Sean played well at the end. He is such a physical runner. He runs through guys at the end. He finishes runs. He makes great cuts. He's playing well for us. He's playing real well for us.
Did the delay, Dave, obviously the final scores ended. Did the delay throw you guys out of whack or anything, or was it, it was what it was, but did it?
It gave us a chance to come out like we started the game, 3-and-out, which I wasn't pleased with, but we came out actually on defense, and it was a phenomenal stop by our defense. We come out there at 2nd down, short, and Sonny makes a play. And now it's 3rd long, we get out of that drive, and they're moving the ball beforehand, so the delay actually helped us. Out and came back out and scored and got things going again. So it was a plus.
Coach, with Yarborough, of course you had expectations for him coming in the year, but with 13 tackles last week, 3 sacks today, has he just exceeded what you guys thought he was going to do, or just what do you think?
No, he's doing what I expected him to do. The players make plays. You got good players that will make plays. We're trying to get them all in the right positions and coach them on fundamentals techniques, but mom and dad, they're responsible for how he plays because they created it. He's the monster.